This is the demo of the Morph button. So here's the Morph button. As you can see, if I turn it off and on, you can't hear anything. And why is that? It's because if I hold the gender parameter, it's at right in the middle, which is nothing.
But I can change the gender of my voice to be more masculine.
Or
more feminine. There we go. That's what we call feminine.
That's masculine.
And then we can also change the shift like this. There. Now I can go an octave lower and up to an octave higher. So if I go an octave lower and also change the gender,
There, now it sounds like I'm just a really big guy.
Yep. And if I disable it, then it's nothing at all. Another thing on here, I'm going to move the shift back up, and I'm going to change the style to this style. And that actually, I should actually, let's do some MIDI, place the MIDI keyboard on this style. Yeah, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, So it's a notes mode harmony. This second style is notes mode harmony, but it does not maintain the gender. So when you shift up, the gender gets higher, and when you go lower, the gender gets lower. So it's a very different effect. It's a very different effect. It's a very different effect. See, right now I'm playing the same note that I sang. Yeah. Yeah. It's very cool because it makes your voice sound very unusual. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Then the next style, actually I'm going to check, I'm going to get to mode later, but so then the next style is, it's a synthesizer, using a synthesizer waveform. I like it with Heartune better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Synthesizer sounds really cool. Now I can go through other modes, other waveforms. Here's another synthesizer waveform. More detune, yeah. This is a pulse wave, very narrow pulse. This is multiple pulses, detune. Yeah, even more detune. Yeah, I think this is pulse with modulation. Oh, yeah. Now I'm an octave lower. Now I'm an octave lower. Yeah. And then I can go to another one. I don't know, this might be a square wave. Yeah. It fits. There we go. So those are all the synthesizer waveforms. Yeah. Now I'm back to this, and I will show you what the mode parameter button does. I'm going to shift my voice back up. Mode is mode on the product relates to response to MIDI. So this is green is polyphonic in the mode parameter, and if I turn it up, it's the amount of release time. So if I play in the MIDI keyboard, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, that's the way it works. If I turn it up more, yeah, oh. And then if I go to the red, then it becomes monophonic. Yeah. And red, this is monophonic with minimum portamento. If I turn it up, it's maximum portamento. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to turn off my direct lead so you just hear MIDI. If I turn it like this. Yeah. Now you just hear stuff that I'm playing the keyboard with. Turn down the portamento a bit, and then you hear my voice with some portamento, monophonic with very little portamento. This is with a lot of portamento, and it'll slide for a long time before it gets to the note. That is the mode button, and you've only been hearing it so far with just a bit of notes mode harmonies, notes mode playing, and then just dry lead, what it does to your voice. Now if I turn on if I do a sample record in here, yow, come on baby, let's dance. Come on baby, let's dance. I'll change through the styles with this. Come on baby, let's.
Come on, baby, let's. Come on, baby, let's. Come on, baby, let's dance.
Come on baby, let's dance.
Come on, baby, let's dance. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby, let's dance.
Come on baby, let's dance. Come on baby, let's dance. Come on baby, let's. Come on baby, let's. Come on baby. Come on, 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 baby. And this is the mode on the sample button changes if it's legato, or this is retrigger. Every note retriggers the wave, the sample again. This is legato, so it'll continue the sample throughout when you're playing. Come on baby, let's dance. 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 Come on baby. Come on baby, let's dance. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. This sounds kind of familiar. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Come on, baby, let's. Come on, baby, let's. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, come on, baby, let's. Come on, baby, let's. Come on, baby, come on, baby. Yeah, so come on, baby, let's. Come on, baby. I think that's about it for the morph button. Yeah, so gender, shift, mode, and style, and how it works with sample. I guess one thing you should know that when you might notice that I'm talking, you don't hear any synthesizer in my voice. That's because the morph button only affects your lead dry voice when you're not in sample mode. So if I turn sample mode off, you'll hear my voice being a synthesizer. Yeah, okay, so now it's a synthesizer. Now it's not, because the idea is that when you're doing sample playback, you'll likely be playing something on your keyboard while you're singing with it, and you don't necessarily want your voice very synthy and all that while you're singing. So, but if you have that off, then it's there. So you can just turn it off and have your voice unaffected if you want to while you're singing. So that's the morph button. One more thing about the morph button is if you have if you record a sample playback and you're doing sample playback, you can do some really interesting real-time things with the gender parameter. I'll just record something in here. Amazing grace. And let's put polyphonic here. Let's do it not a synthesizer. Amazing grace. Amazing. Amazing grace. 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 So that's the only other thing I wanted to show you.